quiet. Just trying to get some stuff sorted out in my head. Praying all is well with you guys. Welcome to another episode of Riding with Tim. Clouds is hiding the sunrise. That sun is right behind that strip of clouds there. Well, thank you guys for joining me, sitting here and riding with me, keeping me company. Deer? Or is that a dog? Oh no, that's a coyote. Oh wow. Right. Thank you for joining me this morning. So I just passed a modular home. Yesterday there was two vanities, small vanities outside. Looked like it was ready for garbage pickup. Looks like somebody got them because they're gone. But now there's two toilets out there, so they must be remodeling their bathroom. That's the only logical explanation I can think of. Thing that I want to talk to you guys about that I should have known better. I'm letting my trust in people cloud my better judgment. Okay, and the one thing you do not do, especially one thing that I will not be doing again. Excuse me. I'm speaking for myself. One thing I will not do again is pay someone in full before the job is done. I mean, because there's really no incentive to pick up the pace to get the job done after you've been paid in full. You know what I mean? So that's something I won't be doing again. To be honest with you, people can act like they care, but in all honesty, they don't have to care about your deadlines or anything you got going on. Hello. And that is facts, people. Thank you for the like. So if you do anything with a contractor, whether it be personal or business, you make sure, number one, you have a contract, and number two, you let them know, make it clear they are not to be receiving any payments until certain jobs are done and verify that they're done right. That means everything's in working order. If everything's not in working order, you do not get paid. And that's where I messed up. I mean, as good as our contractor is now, they're really good. But once they got money in hand, work slowed. So that's where I'm at with it. Like I said, I ain't got nothing bad to say. I'm just saying I made a mistake. I think that money is the great motivator, and that's proper business. All right, and I'm saying this. I'm really saying it just out loud to myself so I can retain that. Do not do not receive final payment or any payments until particular jobs are finished and in working order. So I'll be more picky with my jobs from now on. And hello. Thank you guys for the likes. Sorry, I'm sitting here deep in thought. I was just thinking about um, some of the things that I've ran into being a landlord and renting property. Is you come across people telling you they're not going to pay this or you're not going to get that. Uh, so I've ran across that on several occasions. The first time I ever had that happen to me, it was a older lady that was renting when she was actually an occupying tenant when I bought the duplex that I bought, and she basically told me that, oh, it's not worth that. This is what it's worth, and this is what I'm going to pay you. And I was like, no, that's not going to happen. I mean, I still got to make mortgage. I'm not trying to make a killing off of you, but I am going to try to pay my mortgage, And she was the first one. Then I had another one here recently in between men and time, and tell me that, oh, this just ain't worth it. And it's like I told them, it might not be worth it to you, but it'll be worth it to somebody. So you can either pay it or not. It really doesn't matter to me. It's not costing me too much money to hold on to a property that's already paid for. So that's kind of where I was at with that. It's just the gall of people. And then you got some folks who have, their actions have said that. You know what I mean? I had one person set up to rent a property, and when I told them the rent, they ghosted me. Didn't hear from them no more. And to me, that's kind of rude. I mean, all you got to do is say, hey man, I can't afford that, or can you work with me? I just didn't hear no more, and I guess they thought they were entitled to a cheaper price, but all they did was just let me know not to fool with them no more. I'm telling you, people, that's one thing that's really been near and dear to my heart. One of the things is protecting my time. I've wasted enough time in my life in the last 40 plus years. I don't plan on wasting too much more of it. I plan on making my time count. Would have advised that you all do the same. Make your time count. Nobody waste your time. You structure your time to where it is unwastable. You know what I'm saying? When people talk to you, you make sure that you got a strategy set up to where no one can waste your time. And fortunately, this cat that I'm talking about didn't waste my time. I was already still shopping around. I did hold off for about a month, I think it was, just to give them an opportunity. And I'm not going to badmouth that, because that's what you do. You help people. So I gave them an opportunity, and they didn't take it. So I went on about my business. But it's just funny how people can do stuff like that and act like nothing's wrong, or like they did nothing wrong. To be honest with you, I was just thinking it might not even been that person wanted to rent. They could have just been being nosy, trying to figure out how much I'm getting in rent. Who knows? Who knows about folks? It is what it is. But if you are familiar with the show, then you know what's getting ready to happen. Hello, I'm going to work. If you are not familiar with the show, this is the part where I tell everyone, if everyone is a servant, everyone gets served. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all get it? If everyone is a servant, everyone gets served. All right? So let's take care of one another, man. Let's treat each other right. Let's try to do right by one another. And I'm speaking to myself also. All right? So check us out. We're going on a road trip tomorrow. Excuse me. Check us out. I should be coming on live, hopefully, for a little while, just to give you guys an update on what we're doing, okay? All right. I love you guys. Y'all take it easy. God bless you.